Hello crafters and welcome back to my channel, Touch of Terry DIYs. Today I'll be creating two wall decor pieces, so I do hope you'll enjoy and like the projects that I create today. Please help my channel to grow by hitting the subscribe button and clicking the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Give a thumbs up, comment, and share. For my first project today, I saw this image on my Cricut machine, and instead of cutting the image out, I thought I'd just sketch it out and paint it, just to give it a more original flair. So I took a piece of computer paper and I just began to sketch out the image. I am no artist. Please don't think that I am by any stretch of my own even imagination, but the image seemed pretty simple and I thought I could pull it off. So I just kept playing around with it, erasing and resketching until I came up with something that I was pleased with. And this is the image that I came up with. And I was pretty proud of myself, guys. I think I did okay. So the next thing that I have to do is get this image transferred over to my canvas. So I took a piece of carbon paper and I put the image on top of that so that I can trace the image so that it would go onto the canvas. The canvas size is a 10.5 by 14. I don't remember where I purchased it. I've had it for a long time. So I tape it down and I put it towards the left side of the canvas because I'm going to put a positive message on the right side of the canvas. And I will be cutting that message out on my Cricut machine. So after I get the image transferred over to the canvas, I began to paint the image. I'm not going to paint the entire image on the video because it took a while to get all the fine detail on there, but I'm just showing that I'm beginning to paint, and I've painted in the face, and here I'm painting in the hair. And this is what my image looked like. Once I had completed the whole thing, I noticed that I didn't put the other earring on. So when I'm done, I have to go back and put the other earring on, but I do catch that in the end. After I finish this and it's dried, I take some yellow and white paint and I want to give the effect of an ombre look. I want the picture to be a darker yellow towards the outer part of the canvas, and I want it to get lighter as it goes in towards the painted image. So I just play around with some yellow and white paint until I get something that I'm satisfied with. Once I'm done with that, I go ahead and I let it dry, of course. Once it's completely dry, I go ahead and I add the image. I'm sorry, not the image. I add on the positive note that I cut out on my Cricut machine. Once I was done with that, it just looked like it needed something else. So I took some rhinestone gems that I had and I decided to put them on one half of the picture. And here I've pretty much put them all on. I'm just showing you here that I just used some hot glue, my pick-me-up tool, and the little rhinestones, and I just attached them to the picture. I decided to just put them on one side of the picture. I didn't want them all the way around. So here I'm just putting on the little rhinestone gems and finishing it up. I started to put more on, but when I looked at it, I was pretty pleased with it, so I kept it just the way it was. And this is what the finished project looked like, and I love it, guys. It is fabulous to me. Your mind will always believe everything you tell it. Feed it hope, feed it truth, feed it love. I love this. I think it turned out beautiful. The inspiration behind my next project, and I do mean inspiration, it wasn't meant to be exactly like this, was this. I saw this on my Facebook feed. I'm going to be using this image from my Cricut machine, and I will be cutting that image out. I use a 16 by 20 inch canvas, and I purchased these canvases from Michael's. the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to give the canvas 2 coats of this Waverly White chalk paint, allowing each coat to dry in between coats. And then I take some Timeless Gray and a cocoa bean paint, because I want to give it like a faux wood finish, so to speak. That's kind of how it was on my inspiration piece. And the inspiration piece can be purchased from melaninpridegifts.com, and they have some beautiful, beautiful things. But it was just the inspiration for me trying to create something on my own. So I just dry brush the gray on, just putting a little bit of paint on the brush and just brushing it back and forth until all of the paint is out, and putting a little more on the brush and keep going like that until I come up with the look that I'm satisfied with. I go over it with the gray paint first, and then I'll go over it with the brown paint until I'm okay with what I've got. And this is what it's looking like so far. And to continue on giving it that faux wood look, you know how wood has those little discrepancies and holes and cracks in it. I decided to just take that brown paint and twirl my brush around just to give it a more, I don't know, just to give it a more worn look, a more weathered look. I'm just randomly putting them in different spots, no rhyme or reason to it. Then I take a wide ruler and I'm going to make some shiplap lines across the canvas. And I do this from top to bottom. And this is what it's looking like. And I like how that's turning out. I love that. Now, the image that I cut out on my Cricut machine, I am really just learning how to use a lot of different features on my Cricut machine. So this that I've done here using a layer technique was the first time I ever did this with my Cricut machine. But you cut it out and it came out in 4 different layers, so you add it on in the layers. So the first layer was the big afro, and this layer here is the face, and I'm attaching that now, and you'll add the image on in layers. That's why I guess they call it a layering effect or something. But this was my first time doing it with my Cricut, and it turned out pretty good. I was kind of proud of myself for this one, guys. I had never tried this before. So there's the face. I put the lips on, but I didn't have footage of that. So I don't know if I just lost the footage or what. And then I did the crown and the earrings. They came out on a cut together, and they are done in um, a gold glitter paper. And then I add them on, the earrings and the crown. And guys, this is what it's looking like so far. I love it. Sister girl looking good right there. I love that. I think that is so pretty. And now I'm going to just add in my wording. Um, I'm not going to show me putting on all those words because it's the same process of with the Cricut image. You just put it on there with the transfer paper. And these are the words that I will be using for mines. And I do have "You are Terry, phenomenal queen." And these are the words that I use. So this is how it's looking so far. Um, I will be adding these die cast butterflies. I purchased them from the Dollar Tree, and the butterflies was on the original my inspiration piece, and I liked it. So when I saw these butterflies, I thought I'd attach some to mine. I did have to fold the butterflies inward so they would give the appearance of a butterfly flying, and I just attached them to my picture with a little dab of hot glue. And that was pretty much it. And guys, this is what it looks like. This is this one finished. I think it is lovely. It's fabulous. I love that. Proud, beautiful, sensual, blessed, complex, unique, natural, sexy, enough, love. Yes, I love that. I think they both turned out fabulous. Please let me know in the comments below if you liked my projects today. I love them. I think they would make great gifts. You can personalize them any way that you wanted to. So I do love how my projects turned out. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, comment, share. Let your friends know about my channel too. And hey guys, I think I did pretty good today. I'm liking my images today. I'm liking my wall decor. The You Are Terry will go in my bathroom. I like to have positive things when I wake up in the morning. But anyway, hey guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.